There we go. Okay, I gotta fix the camera again. Hi everybody. Hello. Please? I got my sound back. Can I please have my camera now? There we go. Okay. Hi, I wasn't able to say hi to everybody, I guess. I was muted the whole entire time. So hi Diana, hi Early Bird Green, hi Sen, hi Mare, hi Dot, hi Jazz, hi Caitlyn, hi Ragod, hi Mitsuki, hi Zara, hi Ooze, hi Sunflower, hi Stephanie, hi Nick. Hello, welcome, hi Pesto, it's good to see you. Hello. Now we're all set up. 9 people in line already. Fantastic. Okay, I was talking, I was doing things. You didn't hear any of it. We're gonna be playing with Samhain a little bit today, since for me, Samhain is on Tuesday. For other people, not so much. Northern Hemisphere is 1, 2, 3, 4. Litha? No, that can't be right. Beltane? It's gotta be Beltane. Hi Shay, hi. Very good to see you. I loved you pep talking Lynn earlier today. It made me feel really feel good. Beltane is today. Yes, it's May Day. Happy May Day, everybody. I forgot that May Day is Beltane. Happy May Day. Happy Beltane. So we'll play with our Beltane deck, and we will play with our Samhain deck, since it is Samhain for me. Yes, if you are on the YouTube side, please like the video. It helps more than you think it does. Subscribe, follow if you haven't already, and consider leaving a tip or joining the Discord. Links for both of those are in the pinned comment on both YouTube and on Twitch. $1 gets you a head pat. $5 gets you an extra question. And lots of other numbers do lots of other things. Scorpio full moon tonight. Beginning of summer. Very exciting. On Sunday, we finally get to have Lynn back for our astrology update. We'll see how I do. You'll do fine. You'll do fine, I promise. So, let's go ahead and get into questions. Yes, if you're in a rush and you need to go, you need to run away, you can skip line by giving a super chat or a tip. Let's pull up into dreadful Scorpio energy. No, promise it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna start with Ragod, and we're gonna start with the Hush Tarot. Will I get engaged this year or not? How is it gonna happen? How will we meet? Yeah, it's very funny that my big 3 are Virgo, Aries, and Scorpio, which would make me possibly like the biggest pain, the biggest B word, the biggest meanie on the block. And I'm not. And I'm not. And Lynn needs to tell me what planet placements are doing that for me. What's keeping me from being like the worst person to exist? I know it could work in mysterious ways. I just can't right now. Ace of coins. Ooh. I don't think that's right. Ah, Stephanie, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the head pats. Hi, Smiley, welcome in. See, I threw some cards on the floor. Let me go grab that. It's because the sun is elevated in my chart and Virgo is generally fairly kind. Okay. I'm the kindest. Thank you. I'm not the kindest, but I do really value being kind. I think it's one of the most important things you can be. I definitely tag yourself. I always tagged myself as Fluttershy. I want desperately to be Fluttershy. I'm learning in my adult years that I am not. I am Twilight Sparkle, resident of the library. What? Why did I say that word like that? Tag yourself. Who are you? Lynn is Fluttershy. I'm tagging them for them. Can I get one more for Ragod about this wedding? Are they gonna get married? How are they gonna meet? Okay, thank you. I have a few places making me wonder why I'm not worse. Yeah, it's weird. I think it's strange, but I'm not like deep in it like Lynn is. Yeah, Fluttershy is my favorite. The word guide. Guidance isn't fact. It's not do this, it's a recommended. How would I do this? Tag is Rainbow Dash. Yeah! I love that energy. Keep it coming. Okay, so for Ragod, we are looking at, are we going to get engaged this year or not? How is it going to happen? And how will we meet? So 10 of Wands, Ace of Coins, 3 of Swords reversed, 9 of Cups reversed, 3 of Wands. I do think you're going to meet someone this year, but I don't think you will get engaged just yet. I think that that's going to wait until next year. Something will come up, like perhaps money issues, planning issues. There's just too much on everyone's plate, and it's going to have to be pushed out. Yeah, it's My Little Pony for sure. But I do think you will meet somebody. We have Ace of Coins and 3 of Swords reversed. Neither of these are like heavy relationship cards, but they are the start of something and the start of a deep heartbreak healing. So that to me triggers the start of a relationship that is really good for you. The start of a relationship with someone who knows how to listen, who knows how to treat you well, who knows how to make you feel seen and heard. But I don't think you will be engaged this year. Something is going to come up and block it, and you will plan for next year. How will you meet? I don't know. I didn't get one for that one, but I do think you will meet somebody this year. I'll say I'm not educated on Care Bears, unfortunately. I do need to become educated on Care Bears, but I do believe I'm going to become educated on Precure before Care Bears. We're talking about it. You might meet someone really good but might not be able to engage just yet. Yes, there might be some kind of like planning issues, but the person themselves will be very good, and I think the engagement will be next year. Yeah, thank you, Lynn. That's super, super helpful. Especially since I don't have my keyboard right in front of me. Okay, it's Dot's turn. What are my spirit guides trying to tell me? So for this one, I'm going to pull out... Hi, Adnan, welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm gonna pull out our Samhain deck. For me, it is Samhain now. Somewhere around now. Yesterday, today, something like that. Thank you, Shay. Yes, yes, yes. Please like the video if you are on the YouTube side. It helps more than you think it does. What are Dot's spirit guides trying to tell them? You're very, very quiet. I was going to talk about how if you join the Discord, link is in the pinned comment. Eventually, sometime soon, we're going to set up watch nights, anime watch nights. I want to watch the new Precure. I've only ever seen one season of Precure. Caitlyn, thank you so much. You get a follow-up and you get to bump yourself in line if you need to. Let me know. When you say the gummy bear song, do you mean the green singing guy? That's the one that I'm thinking of, but they seem to be talking about like from a show, and I don't remember a gummy bear show. I just remember the very annoying gummy bear song that was like, I'm a gummy bear in a gummy world. I don't remember what it actually was. I don't want to remember. I remember it was about the same time as like Crazy Frog. Here we go. Grief. Okay. It's an animated series I used to watch as a kid. Bears had special juice that made them jump really high. That's really cute. I think, can I get... There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So we have grief, pumpkin, and ancestors. So what are our spirit guides trying to say here? We have, it is but a mere glimpse of nothingness hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning. In the red clovers bring lost illusion. Pumpkin. Uncaging the spirit within thou, the fertile power you hold. To taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift I shall cherish each day that comes. And ancestors, they hiss a quivering so deep only roots of your soil can lift the nakedness hidden within the vows made in silence, in ancient chill walking upon the spine. Yes, this is the Samhain deck. Let me pull up here. This is Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle. This one, if you do type in exclamation mark decks, it is available on Amazon. A lot of trees. Yes, it's a really pretty deck. This one and Yule, I think, are my favorite out of the whole thing. In bulk, too. I don't know. They're all really great. So, let's look these up. 20. Grief. This is going to take me a little bit longer than usual, so apologies there. This is an uncomfortable dance between feeling everything and feeling nothing. It isn't exclusive to losing someone. It can manifest when you feel like a failure, or when you have regret, or when you're overwhelmed or guilty. You feel all and then nothing at the same time. You forget to live. You have a lack of satisfaction about where you are in life, what you have, or what you don't have. Interesting. 30, which is pumpkin, which comes with a spiced pumpkin cake recipe. Love to see it. Hydrated shrimp check. Hydrated shrimp check. Pumpkins, pumpkins. Abundance. More than a scare tool, it is a symbol of protection, abundance, and fertility. It represents the power of the womb. It is color of the Shakral chakra. I'm not educated in chakras. Prosperity, having enough. You are protected and safe from harm. So it seems like your guides are really pushing you to say, like, you have what you need, but you might be like envious of other things. And then we have ancestors, like, you are comfortable, you have what you need, but that doesn't keep you from being sad. Ancestors are always with you, protecting you, watching over you. They are present, telling you it's safe to go forward. You feel them with you. If anything threatens you, they become obvious because your ancestors have protected you without you having to ask. They want what is best for you. Rest easy. You are being protected and guided even if you can't see how. So I think from this, there's something that you've been wishing for, wanting, grieving that you do not have or lost. And the ancestors want you to recognize that you have a lot in your life already right now. Do a little bit of gratitude, but also I think that they are trying to let you know that they are there trying to help you get to your goal here. To not despair, to not wallow. Do not wallow. Peppermint moonshine. Ooh, ooh. Hot chocolate peppermint moonshine? That sounds amazing. So whatever it is you're looking for, your guides are working on getting that for you as well. So do not despair. So it is Green's turn, our early bird. Can I get a vibe check with tea and advice if possible? Yes, I've been taking it easy. Good job taking it easy. Immediate. Okay. 8 of Wands reversed and the Tower. And Devil reversed. Interesting. Hi, Intuitive. Welcome in. Hey, Dad. Hello, hello. Don't be scared. The vibe check with tea this time, Green, is a little bit weird. Let's say weird. It's been going really well. And you've been saying that you've been keeping it chill. Something isn't working here. What's going on with these? Can you tell me more? Like, not working well together. Not working well in a group. Showing your true colors. Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. So you'll have a disagreement, and a pretty big one at work, it sounds like. But can we get... Is it going to resolve? How about this? What is the advice for this big disagreement at work? How do we approach this situation for the outcome that we want? Hanged Man. Knight of Swords. 5 of Coins. To cede? It might be to hold your tongue. I don't know why, but this scarf on the Hanged Man, it looks like a tongue to me. 5 of Coins, Knight of Swords. You might... I think there's going to be a big disagreement between you two at work that can threaten turning into a tower incident, and you might just have to let it go. You might have to hold your tongue. You might have to let it be the way you don't want it to be, just to make sure that it doesn't absolutely explode. Now, this is all relative to what happens. Like I say, with tarot, it reads the future, but it reads the future you are currently on. So it can change. Not a disagreement, I know. I definitely do have a tendency to spit fire if I feel some type of way in terms of defending myself. Yeah. This time you might want to hold back, because it looks like it will get worse. You need to channel some Hanged Man energy. Is it a bad disagreement or more bumping of heads? It did seem like a group, like not just between you and T, but like also many other people, right? That's a big reading, Dad. But we can try. Maybe you'll get cryogenically frozen. So I'm gonna pull up our next one. We have Sunflower. I was interviewed yesterday for a DM position. Do you see me being a DM? Eight of Cups. In a group, it sounds much more volatile because the type of work environment I'm currently in. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think that it's a like just you and T issue. It's a much bigger issue. You're very, very welcome, Green. Feeding time at the zoo. Aww. Interviewed yesterday. Do you see you? Yeah. Yeah, I do, actually. Absolutely, absolutely, yes. I think that there's some kind of... You don't think that you're ready for a position like this? Like you're not qualified enough, or you haven't done enough, or you like are nervous about it. This is going to help you not be nervous. You are ready for this, and you need to let go of that lack of trust in yourself. You need to let go of that, and you will charge on. Knight of Cups, ready and willing into this battle of a job. She's got her sword pointed forward. She's charging, and you will be too. Eight of Cups is a good sign. No, this is very good. I am getting popular, yeah. I'm gonna get there eventually. I'm really, really in love with the community that we're already building. I can't believe this many people are coming out just to see me. It's amazing. Yes. So it's a yes. It is a yes. It's a yes, and it will be good for you. It will help you grow. It will help you believe in yourself. And it will help you trust yourself that you are worthy of a job like this. Or a job even bigger than this. Yes, I do, in fact, accept bribes, if you want to put it that way. But if you need to go, if you need to bump yourself up in line because you have something coming up, any donation will bump you up in line. I got a bit scared. No, don't be scared. It's really good for you. Now, let me make sure I didn't just next twice. No, I don't think I did. Okay. Hey, Chelsea. Hello, welcome in. So Ooze asked, what is this shift I've been feeling recently? Is it something about change in... Is something about to change in my physical everyday life? Okay. Ooze. Northern Lightning Bug, hello, welcome back. Ooze, I'm going to assume that you are in the Northern Hemisphere. And we're gonna try out our Beltane deck. These honey bunnies, these bees. Is something going to change in Ooze's life? Is something coming? What is this feeling? Ribbons. What do follow people get though? I have not set anything up yet. What would follow people want? Would you want a stream just for followers? Do you want a stream just for subscribers on Twitch? Hi Mitch! Welcome in! Goddess. Haunted dolls. Once I start getting subs on Twitch and subscriptions on YouTube, I am going to prioritize those in the queue so that it would bump you up in line to get your questions read faster. But I haven't worked much out past that. Can I get one more, please, for Ooze? Hand fastings. Okay, so we have ribbons, goddess, and hand fastings, which is a type of wedding. And where's our... There it is. So 33, 14, 17. Is something coming? Is something going to change? It says, dear sacred soul, ribbons reminds you that you already know the answer to what you have inquired about. You are connected to your situation in a way that makes it clear what your next step should be, so follow the signs, or in this case, the ribbons, and allow the truth of your query to come to your consciousness. So this is a big yes. Trust in your ability to see what you need. The signs have been around you for some time. And then we have goddess. A goddess is not available to everyone. Sure, she may receive prayers and offerings, but only a lucky few will ever have the privilege of seeing her true form. A goddess must evaluate a person's true desires to determine whether or not they are pure of heart and will appreciate her gifts. You too are a goddess with the ability to limit access to your energy. Do not feel pressured to say yes to every opportunity requesting your attention. So something is going to change, but with it, you need to be able to say no to certain things you don't want and yes to other things you do. And then finally, we have hand fasting. It says, you do not have to go it alone. Help and support are available to you. There are people in your orbit who wish to be a part of your sacred journey. Your situation requires the help of another. If you're struggling in your business or career, consider finding a business partner. If you're struggling on a project, seek a mentor or a guide. If you're struggling to make ends meet, consider asking loved ones for help. There's no shame in seeking a helping hand. Are these tarot cards? No, these ones are oracles for right now. We have Seasons of the Witch. This is Beltane. Happy May Day. Hello, story time. Welcome in. So, Ooze, for this one, you know what the answer is. The answer is yes. And you will need some help, and you will need to learn to say no. But very, very good things are coming. Mare. Will someone new come into my love life in 2026? Mare wants old-fashioned tarot cards. Figured it. Of course, of course. Will someone new come? Ooh, hello. Okay. Interesting. Three of Swords reversed, Sun reversed, Five of Coins, 5 of Cups, 10 of Coins reversed, 8 of Coins, and then I saw in here, we also have Emperor reversed. Will someone new come into your life? Is there in 2026? Sun reversed, Emperor reversed, 10 of Coins. No, I don't think so. And if someone does, it's not the right person. Having Emperor and Sun reversed, 10 of Coins reversed, 5 of Swords, these are all like not good romance signs. These are all kind of being, I don't know, these point to a man I don't like. That's not King of Cups energy. That's bad. And then just like sadness, grief. But what we do have is 3 of Swords reversed and 8 of Coins. I do think that this year you're going to really find something that you love to do that is about being single, if that makes sense. Something that you probably couldn't do if you were in a relationship. Something that you have a lot of fun doing, that you put a lot of energy into. This is a hobby, this is traveling, this is going to, I don't think it's school. It seems more fun than that. Something, I don't know, dancing, something very healing, something that requires practice. Dancing would make sense, but something that you can't do easily with a partner. This is something to celebrate you and only you. This is something specific to what would heal you, what would make you happy. I don't see romance in 2026, but I do see good things anyway. Gotta go to the moon so I can go to star school. Learning is fun and school is awesome. I have old diaries where I'm like, I hate the summer and weekends. Like, I understand the joy of school, but it just didn't give school energy, you know? Yes, if you can, please, please, please spare a tip. It can bump you into line if you want. It gets you an extra question if you donate 5. Hello, Jazz. Hello, hello. An energy check between me and B, a Pisces. Okay. Energy check between Jazz and B. Magician. Oh, and it's hidden. Temperance reversed. Magician reversed. Hope to book a reading in June. Caitlyn, thank you. I'd love to read for you. Get some more for this vibe check. On the floor. On the floor again. Can't wait to be on the floor again. Empress. We got 3 major arcanas here, Jazz. Magician reversed came out first, completely hiding Temperance reversed. We're no contact for a few years now, but reconnected recently to a Pisces. Staleness. That makes sense if you're not ready yet, but you will be soon. There's something missing, and it's probably just like talking. It's probably just that you need to find explicit time to really catch up with one another, to really let everyone know everything, put everything on the table, because you don't want to be running in really missing something, because Magician is warning us about that. But we have Empress, so things are feeling good. They just need that sauce. They need that something more. You're not ready yet. Ace of Wands, 7 of Swords, the keys. Yeah, a little birdie told me about the keys. You need to talk a little bit more gossip. You need to sit and spill the tea a little bit. He never valued me. Then why are you reconnecting? If you want this to go well, like as in like make someone who is a good friend and is close to you, that requires communication. That requires two-way street. And if he never valued you, you're more than this, Empress. Empress, you need to make sure that you have a line that does not get crossed, and if it is crossed, to adequately smash it. Do not put energy into someone who will not put energy into you. That is not what the Empress does. Empress does not. Shay, thank you very, very much. Do not put energy into someone who does not put energy into you. If you want this, if you do want this, if you want to put this energy in and he is good to you this time, which he better be, it does require that you know more things, that you gossip, that you talk, that you spill the tea. Okay. Caitlyn thought of a follow-up. Does the card see my friend D and me being friends for a long time? That's so cute. Don't mind the bot. Starlight, welcome in. Let's see what we got here. So Caitlyn, have I already done Caitlyn yet, or are we waiting for Caitlyn and her follow-up? So I'm gonna hit next with Zara. What's coming next in my life? No? Okay. Layla Pine has almost reached her goal. Yes, I'm working on it. And feed 5 kittens. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna do Zara and then I'm going to do Caitlyn, okay? And we'll do both of Caitlyn's questions if we haven't already. Okay, we have not. Queen of Wands. What is coming next in Zara's life? Can we get one more, please? Page of Swords. You're going to be defeated in some way. I'm going to assume that this is like not getting the job you want, failing a class, being dumped, right? This is some kind of what the outside world might call a failure. And this is going to take you and make you angry and ready to do things. So if there is something that you've wanted to do for a long time, if there's a way you want to take your life, if there's a way you want to change, if you want to reinvent yourself, I'm really seeing like you hatching from an egg. You're reinventing yourself. You're starting completely over, and this time you're angrier. You're more powerful. You have more boundaries. You have more fire in you. So if this rebirth is the next part of your life, maybe we can not have to go down this road of whatever this failure is, huge air quotes, and you can push into this cracked egg, or push out of this cracked egg before having to do whatever this road was. Divert yourself straight into the good things. Go around the bad if you can, because I wish only for the best for you. But you have something big coming, a big self-change, a reinvention of fire. Not even hour and 21 questions asked. Yes. Yes, please like the video if you are on the YouTube side. It helps way more than you think it does. A big support for me. If you're getting a free question, please consider that payment. Okay, and then we have Caitlyn and Caitlyn's follow-up. Will I be getting a full-time job by the end of June? Hope everyone's having a lovely Friday. I love that. Thank you, thank you. We have 4 of Wands. Full-time job by the end of June. Lovely Friday, it says. Lovely Friday. 4 of Wands. Lovely Friday. And Beltane. Oh, do you want the Beltane deck? Yeah, and happy Beltane. I'm getting a full-time job. No, thank you. Yeah, it's getting big. Full-time job by the end of June. We have a cat to send to the moon for Star School. Up to you. Okay. So let's do a mix. We'll finish this one up. And maybe do Beltane for the other one. We're getting a full-time job by the end of June. Can we have one more card? Thank you. Ace of coins. Or nope, Ace of cups. Ace of sword. 2 aces. World reversed. Yes. You will be getting a full-time job by the end of June, but something about it is not what you wanted. It's not what I want to see. World reverse, Ace of cups reversed. You're like settling for something. You're settling. Why are you settling? Can we not settle? Is not settling an option? Not settling is an option, but it requires help from others. If you push out to your friends, yeah, we don't want to see that. You need to ask for help, and I know that's hard, but you need to be direct and ask your friends, your loved ones, the people you trust, the people that you can feel vulnerable with. You need to ask them for help getting a job that isn't something you're settling for. Okay? So good news is, yes, you can find a job by the end of June, so you're not going to starve, okay? Better news is you can find a good job as well. It just will require a little bit more legwork, a little bit more stuff to do. Caitlyn, follow up to the card. See my friend D and me being friends for a long time. I think that's such a cute question. So we're gonna go for Beltane on this one. Do the cards see Caitlyn and D being friends for a long time? Earth worship, fire festival. Can we get one more? Can we get one more, please, about D and Caitlyn? But what you're telling me now, I don't think I need to look up Okay, I'm not even gonna look this up because this is telling a story. Here we have earth worship. It says, until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. Fire festival, through flame and through song, there will rise a new dawn. And last we have love spell. Let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love. So yes, I do think you're going to be friends for a very long time. It says, until my body is in your arms. Till death is literally what that's talking about. Until death. Through the fire, through the bad times, always there's going to be love. This is a lifelong friend. That's so sweet. Thank you, Caitlyn. Thank you for letting me read those. I don't get to use these very often. I like it. So very much good luck with that job hunting. You will find something, but you might have to work for it to want it, right? And that is a lifelong friend. I know, isn't it so cute? Nick's turn. Yeah, isn't it? It's so sweet. I'm really glad I got to read that for you. It's so cute. You're so welcome. So pulling up Samhain again. This is Samhain for me over here. And Nick's questions about guides, which is something Samhain is pretty good at. And Nick asks, what are the more prevalent guides I should vibe with more? This also be a bit of for confirmation. Okay. So Black Cat fell out and then it fell out again. And then we have Haunted. I'm surprised more friendship questions don't appear. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we're all more confident about our friends than we are about love and such. Black Cat came out, and I do think you work with Osiris? Who's the cat? There's an Egyptian cat god. But we're gonna look at our book. Where'd it go? There it is. Haunted and Broom. So 7 for Black Cat. They are mysterious, 9 lives, graceful, rivaling the snobbiest of humans, fiercely independent, and yet love affection. When the Black Cat comes purring into your reading, you are being asked to find your independence. Grab some me time. Okay. So they are letting you know that they're here, but Cat is Bastet. Lion is Sekhmet. Okay. But we definitely have this Black Cat here. I think that this has more to do than just saying you don't need your guides and you don't need to know things. I think this is like literal cat. If you have a guide connected to cats. Haunted 21. Says the definition of a poltergeist is an unknown spirit that causes disturbances. This person, many believe poltergeists to be a manifestation of the individual's troubled psyche, as disturbances generally focus on one person. This person is usually in some kind of pain or trauma. The poltergeist becomes a physical representation of the pain. You have pulled haunted because there's something you must atone for. You've locked something away, choosing to ignore it rather than make up your own mistakes. Interesting. I don't feel... That isn't ringing for me, but the poltergeist part is. Like, you have a... Like, you have created a guide for yourself. Does that make sense? Like, you have created a poltergeist, a guide for yourself. This has come from you. And then broom. Brooms are often used to sweep away negative energy. It sweeps away physical and invisible energies that have crept in from the outside world. When broom sweeps into your life, you are being guided to do some cleaning. You need to clear out the dust. This is a thick... The three of these together are kind of like... You need to have less focus on your guides. I think my shadow is making the most sense. Suppose I'm my own best guide. See? Your own best guide. I think that's a good way to put it. You need to do some kind of cleaning. Focus on being your own guide for a minute. I do think that this black cat is important. But heavy focus on, like, you don't need others. All three of those were like, you don't need other people. You need to be independent. You need to kick people out, right? Focus on yourself and your own guidance for a minute. It also might be a warning of false guides, but I don't want to scare you. Not that I think that you particularly, Nick, can be scared. Pesto! Pesto was, did I offer my services too early? You're welcome, Nick. Hopefully that's something to chew on, since it was a very strong message of independence and solely yourself, right? Stillfire, welcome in. Did Pesto offer services too early? The star, absolutely not. Not even a little bit. Do not worry about this. Justice reversed. Get one more to finish the story, please. Wheel reversed. Empress. It is simply not the time. You did not offer them too early. You are simply in the planting of seed stage. You aren't at the point of harvest yet. The wheel needs to turn before you will get to that harvest, but you will. You are the Empress. But Star, don't worry about that. You did not do anything wrong. There is still hope. There's still life. There's still everything you could ever want. It says, a hunting we will go. Keep on keeping on. Everything's okay. Big, strong message for Pesto, too. Strong message for Nick, strong message for Pesto. Shay, what should I focus my attention on for the month of May? Oops. I want to, as long as it's all right with you, Shay, use the Samhain cards for this one. What should Shay focus their attention on for the month of May? potions and spells. Healer. Silence. This immediately reads as like medicine and doctors, right? Potions and spells and healers. But let's see what the book has to say. Silence. I think you've been going through enough silence, haven't you? 28. Hi, Jake. Hello. It's good to see you again. It's potions and spells. Should you receive the potions and spells card, know that you should begin learning the art of potion making and spell crafting. The more personal a spell or potion, the better the chance for a favorable outcome. You're capable of manifesting anything you wish. You are the director of your own life, and as which you are better prepared to manifest the exact life and desire you deserve. Think big. Think going to the moon for Star School. You can create anything you choose. The possibilities are endless. Make it your mission to craft your life. Indulging in the silence. Traditional Chinese medicine doc. Ooh, okay. 22 healer. I wonder if that has to do with this. Healers can be found in all religions and traditions, each with something beautiful and unique to contribute. You may know them as shamans, medicine men and women, priestesses, wise ones, great ones. If you have pulled the gift of healer, know you are being called to initiate yourself as one of the wise ones. I think you already are, though. So this feels more like going to someone else. Interesting. Okay. IKEA. Heck yeah. And then 36. Silence. The world moves at such an alarming rate. Ain't that the truth? Sitting inside a coffee shop, I can hear sirens, cars, construction, people talking and moving. There's a presence in the silence. There's space to fill it with the sound of your voice and the beat of your heart. A witch knows she must make time to find stillness. If silence has paused in your spread, take this as an opportunity to be still. Card is a reminder to spend time each day to clear your mind. So, Shay, to me, this is reading as May is for knowing where you want to go. May is for knowing what path you want to take, dreaming really, really, really big, and just deciding on it. You can make anything happen. So take that time to think it through to make sure that it does actually happen. I do think it is also something about doctors here, something about healers. We can make May a time for medicine, a time for doctors, but I think you've already been doing that. You've already been doing silence, you've already been doing doctors. The cards like to tell you what you already know, Shay. Very, very, very much so. Frog. Be still. Drink from healing waters. Be still. That's exact same message. Silence, healing. Strange, 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 strange. You get weird ones, Shay. You have weird... Cards treat you weird. I wonder if it's just because you're just too powerful. You are a healer already too. Yeah, you are. I think dreaming big is the big one. PB, welcome in. Dreaming big and making plans. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up our next person. Smiley. Glad to hear the validation. Good, I'm glad. What can I expect in May? What can Smiley expect in May? All three reversed, so I am pulling these up. We have Knight of Wands, Page of Coins, Three of Coins. What can we expect in May? This is a good time for work. This is a good time for projects. This is a productive month. Work with other people. Expect your job to go easily this month. And if you have a project that you want to do, especially if it involves other people, this is the month to do it. Okay? Especially if it involves other people. If it's a solo project, you can still probably get pretty far with it. But it would be good to harness this energy since people is kind of like, herding cats is something I feel like I do a lot. So I got a deep queue. I got a very deep queue going. It was deeper. It was deeper earlier. We're slowly crawling our way out of it. Adnan. What's the thing I'm worrying about? Should I worry about it? And what should I do? Should we be worrying about the thing that we're worrying about? You're welcome, Smiley. That was a clear and fast answer. I'm here. Hello, Adnan. So we have Ace of Cups. That's a deep worry, but is it... Okay, Five of Cups. It's a deep worry, but is it valid? Is it something you should be worrying about? Page of Coins. Three of Cups. You wrote your question wrong. That's okay. Well, did I get the gist of it, or is there something different? Damn, should we worry about the thing? Because you're deeply worried about this. Ace of Cups reversed, Five of Cups. Page of Coins, I think that's you. Three of Cups. I don't think that you need to be this worried, Adnan. I think you have this under control. I got the gist. Okay, cool. You have this under control, and what you need to be doing right now is celebrating your accomplishments, looking at what you're doing right, looking at what's going correctly, celebrating, and you might have a business partner, you might have a life partner, right? What should I focus on instead of that? What's the next part? Okay, yeah. You need to focus on what's going right in your life. You need to focus on what's going well. And it looks like there's some kind of partner here. Maybe she's a business partner, maybe she's a romantic partner, but we have Queen of Swords. This is an expert in her field. This is someone who's very good at what she does. A bit of a scientist vibe, expert vibe, but she's more cunning, much more cunning than like the absent-minded scientist, right? There's a crow here. Right? She's sharp. She's sharp like a sword. If you have a business partner or a partner like that, focus on her. Focus on her ideas, where she wants to take things, and focus on where things are going right. You are deeply, deeply worried about this thing, and you just don't need to be. Okay? You're crazy. Thank you. How do you guess everything right? I don't know. I'm just vibing, dude. I'm just vibing. I'm amazed. Well, good. That's good, because that if I'm right, if I'm that right, that means that you don't need to be worried about this. Okay? Please don't be worried about that part. Listen to her advice and take a good look at what is going correctly in your adventures. And go from there. Mind-boggling. Thank you so much, Adnan. You've always made me feel so good. From day one, you're right. From day one, you have been there for me. Every time she gets me, thank you. It's like huge to have your support. So go forth, Adnan, and kick some butt, because you've got this. Okay, I'm gonna pull up our next person. We got, lightning bug, thank you. That absolutely triggered incorrectly. So let me get you where you deserve to be. 33 and 55555 lately. That's really cool. I'm still here. Hello? There we go. I want to make sure that you get what you paid for. For that PB, that's perfect. Let me get up into this desk correctly and sit down. Hi, everybody. Okay. 8 people in queue. So we are at intuitive. Okay. General about my YouTube channels. And then you had something extra. You said I've been seeing 33555 lately. That's, I don't know. Thank God it's Friday. You're so right, Lisa. I don't know angel numbers very well, but I do believe that most of them are the same kind of... You changed money today. Yeah, somebody paid for it. You can change it anytime you want for $3. Why is she still a bunny though? I don't know. I like bunnies. Ragod, yes you can. There is still room for free questions. Okay. Like I said, angel numbers, I don't know them, but I do know that almost all of them or all of them mean the same thing as like deja vu. It means you're on the right track. You're doing the right thing. You have a 555 tattoo. Lisa would know what 555 means then. Is there a special meaning for that angel number? Bunny branding. Yes, BB, it's branding. Can we get this right? No, these are all echoes. Always run away. Aww. So intuitive. Can we get a general for the 2 YouTube channels? We have a tarot channel, we have a guitar channel. That's really cool. Ooh, on the floor. Aw, the world. Then we have 6 of coins, 7 of cups. Hi, UI. Isn't 5 about change? Ooh. Can we still ask questions? Yes, you may. So intuitive. You are going to get there. We have the world as the first one that popped out, but there is a message here. And 6 of, nope, right, this is 6 or 4. 4 of cups, reversed. 7 of, nope. Man, I can't speak. 4 of coins, reversed. 7 of cups, reversed. Like, you're not dreaming big enough. 555 usually means a big change. You need to dream bigger and also like pull for stability. So if you are looking to make YouTube like your full-time job, to be stable with it, to live your dream life, to have a living wage off of it, this is the big change. Like, you need to be putting in that. Oh, thank you, somebody. You're, oh, UI, of course. There's something you need to unlock, intuitive. A big change in your schedule, in your life, in the way that you make your YouTube channels work in order for you to achieve this dream. You are gonna get there, world. You are gonna get there, but you need to put in the legwork for that. Big dream for big stability. You've got this. I trust. I believe in you. I think it's really cool that you have a tarot channel and a guitar channel. That's so neat. Everybody check them out. And let's get through this gigantic queue. Thank you, everyone. Sam. Should I give what my boyfriend is expecting as a gift? It's a perfume. Should we mix it up? Should we give what is expected? Or should we mix it up? What do we do for the outcome that we want? For Sam. Fool. Knight of Wands. Wheel reversed, and the Fool. We hit the goal. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. I don't have another goal prepared. I'll have to think about it. But it's also day 1 of May. It's May 1st. We'll get there. Ah, gosh, thank you guys so much. I'm overwhelmed every time I think about that I have people here for me. Sam, I think you can. Dented, welcome in. Does that mean balloons? Yeah, we can have balloons. So, Sam, yes, go ahead this time and give them the perfume. Next time, mix it up. Be a little bit more brave. Be a little bit more adventurous, okay? This time, it's okay to fall back, right? There's no shame in that. There's no shame. But the cards do say that next time around, when the wheel comes around, they're mixing it up and you'll find something else. He sent me a reminder to bring that perfume at the same time you said yes. Well, there you go. He knows what he wants. That kind of guy, yeah, it might be best to stick with what he asked for. I know that there are lots of people out there who just don't like surprises for gifts and want to ask for specifically what they want. And I think that that's probably a good call for this man. But next time, I think that you'll have something he doesn't realize he wants. Still fire! Thank you so much! Hella expensive perfume is rotting on my dresser. Oh man. Then you've got this. Lisa, thank you! Everybody, thank you so much! Haha, here I am again! You thought you could be rid of me so easily. Okay. It's Dad's turn over on Twitch. Lady likes me so much. I think that you actually had a question, like, about the next 100 years. Next month's. Oh, okay. So, like, what do you want for May? Okay. What is coming in May for Dad? Is what Dad wants. Thank you, Lynn. Queen of Wands. Ace of Coins. And one more please for Dad. Please. That's weird. They kind of just like shut up all of a sudden. Definitely working on that May electric bill. We're doing great. We're doing fantastic. King of Wands, Three of Swords. Something you didn't know you forgot. That's interesting, Stillfire. Are you in queue? Have you put in your question, Stillfire? Okay. We have both the King and the Queen of Wands here. But then we have Ace of Coins reversed and Three of Swords. This Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn. This feels like a big fight. But for some reason, I'm seeing it like between yourself. Like between the Queen of Wand and the King of Wand aspects inside of yourself. So this is maybe the feminine and the masculine parts of yourself. But it's a big fight. It doesn't feel good. Obviously it's going to be productive, but that doesn't mean it's not going to hurt. What is it about? What are you struggling with yourself about? Just everything about what you want. Doji, welcome in. It's really good to see you. About what you want, about your goals and your hopes and your dreams. What you want to do with your life, what you want. A big fight inside of your head. And that's gonna be good. It's always hard. But it's a challenge that's worth it, right? Because I want you to be on the path that is best for you. So if you need to duke it out with yourself over what path is best, then that's what you need to do. Chelsea, am I very protected by my spiritual team? I'm going to assume yes. And since we have a spirit team question, and it is Samhain for me, I'm going to use the Samhain deck. Third Harvest. Is Chelsea supported by their spiritual team? Yeah, sorry, one more time, lightning bug. You gotta say, my question is, in order for the bot to grab you. Happy Labor Day, yes, yes. Please tip your tarot reader for the labor she is doing. Seduction, okay. And then we can bump you up in line, lightning bug, since you were waiting for quite a while now. There we go. And then I'm gonna push you up. Witch. Ooh. Okay. Are you very protected by your spiritual team? We have Third Harvest, Seduction, and Witch. This to me says yes so far. But let's see what these say. We have 38. Samhain is a practical holiday. The third harvest, the last of the wheat, the fruits, the vegetables, and meat. Everything with a shelf life is stored. Though winters may be harsh and gathering up your food is hard work, there's a feeling of abundance and pride and getting it prepared. Imagine looking at your food stores and seeing the physical representation of your work. Your guides are proud of you. Your guides are really proud of what you've done, of what you've accomplished. They're out here telling you that they've put in the work with your family, with you, and they are looking upon you and going like, wow, look at how beautiful this life is. Look at how wonderful it's turned out. This is fantastic. Gather up your accomplishments and celebrate your wins. Take a look at everything you've done and achieved. Make store of those wins to come back whenever you're feeling low. Sen, thank you. And then we have seduction, 35. The act of seduction is powerful. It is in passion and sensuality. Be aware, seduction is rarely as it seems. It can also be an act of manipulation. Is it the rose that promises you much, only leaves you pierced by the thorns? Beware of the sweet song of seduction. It's time to break temptation's hold. You do not have to sacrifice your morals, values, or integrity to make another person happy. If someone asks you to do something that feels wrong, no, it probably is. Trust your intuition and follow your heart when temptation comes knocking. And then Witch, which is the last card in the whole deck. You are the center of this card. Your energy, your strength, your wisdom. A witch taps into the healing powers of the earth and the wisdom of the powers that be. When the witch appears, believe that you are wiser than you know, and the thousands of years of wisdom from the wise ancient ones are available to you now. Yes, you are absolutely protected by your guides. They think that you are the best thing since sliced bread. They are so proud of how strong that you are, what you've accomplished, what you've done. They look on you with love. And they want you to know that you make good decisions. They like how you protect yourself. They like what you do. And they are there to help you if you ever feel like you are stumbling. Yes. Your guides are so with you. Much, possibly more than a normal person. Okay, and let's go into Q. Let's bump Lightning Bug up. There we go. And let's pull up their question. What would my spirit guides like me to know? Yes, it is great, Chelsea. They're like overflowing with this love and pride. It's very much, it's not just love like a mom or like a family. It is pride, and it is sparkling. What do the guides want Northern Lightning Bug to know? Temperance, Queen of Cups, Chariot. Aww. You're powerful and you're going places. This is heavy water energy. Like, this is whitewater rafting. This is you like churning and flying down a river to your destination. You might get wrapped up in this soon, or you might already be on it, and they want you to know it's okay. It might be a little bit scary to be on this path, but it's where you need to be, and it's where you will, like, the destination is worth it. So if you get swept up soon in just a, oh yeah, whitewater rafting, like, push of fate of your path, if you just get put on fast forward on your life to just go straight through to where you need to be, don't be afraid. You're where you need to be. You will get there. That is accurate. Good. They are with you with that. They are keeping watch, and they are happy to get you where you need to be now. It might be a little scary, but they've got this. You've got this. Strong message there. Can't think of a freaking question. You will. Salma asked, may I have a general reading for the month of May? Yes, you may. You are here. Hello, Salma. General for May. For Salma. What am I doing to help support the future I want? Yes, I was looking at that. I'm thinking about making a video about that as well, because it was just such good information and such a good way to look at it. I missed you. Aw, thank you. Yeah, it was hard to be away from everybody for so long. There we go. 3 of coins. Can we get one more for Salma? Thank you, thank you. 6 of swords. And I'm just going to check real quick. Something about the 6 and the 7. 6, 7 of swords in this deck always trips me up, like they put up the symbols backwards. Like I'm used to a boat being on 7, but it's on 6 or something like that. So I just want to make sure. No, okay. No, we're good. Okay. Did Mitch's question take? Let's check. No, Mitch is not in queue. Mitch, you are not in queue. Okay. So Salma, for May, you might have some kind of hardship. You might get a unexpectedly large bill. Someone might get sick. Someone might have an accident. I don't know, but something will put you back financially with a large bill or a large burden. You have the community, you have the family and friends and loved ones that will help you through this. Okay? Don't feel like you are alone. Do not feel like you don't have anywhere to turn, because you do. You have deep friendships. You have deep family. It's the trust. It's hard, especially in times where you're upset or concerned. but you are able to lean on them. So if you need to lean on somebody, remember that they're there. Do not try and do it alone. Do not try and do this alone. Okay? Reach out. We are a species that makes groups, that makes friends, that has family, because we are there to help each other. If you would help someone else, let someone else help you. Ask. No shame. Don't try and do it yourself. You're very, very welcome, Salma. Best of luck to whatever it is that's going on. I trust that you'll make through it easy. And I trust you'll get to the other side quickly. Oh! Oh! Again? Lightning! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Story's turn, and if Lightning, if you have another question, if you have a follow-up, let us know. Will I prevail if and when this gets to court? Hierophant reversed, sun reversed. Don't worry about the bot lightning bug. Hierophant reversed, sun reversed, 8 of coins. Tell me more about this sun reversed, because the 8 of coins tells of success. Or not 8 of coins, the 8 of cups. 8 of cups tells of success, but tell me more about this. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry for giving me money, lightning bug. Don't be sorry for that. Eight of swords. 2 8s. 8. 8, 8. Being free. Free of it. Yes. Still fire. No, 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 no. You're still in queue. Don't worry about that. It takes me a while to get through the free line. This is just a counter for how many have asked questions, not how many have been like used up or answered. You're still getting yours for free. Don't worry about that. Sun reverse. Yeah, so this story time feels like a yes with the 2 8s here specifically. I just want, yeah, the owl is gorgeous, isn't he? See if we can't, yeah, there we go. This is the Hush Tarot. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Having the 2 8s here feels very good with this one reversed. Freedom and success. Yeah, this feels like yes. However, having Hierophant reversed and Sun reversed. Sun reversed might be like, I'm wondering if this is your opponent. Hierophant and the Sun, if your opponent is at all like authority, teacher, the Sun, I suppose very bright, very masculine, very Tell me more about Sun reversed and Hierophant reversed, because, like, is that the other side or is that us? Is this the lawyers? Is this... Burnout with the Sun? What's going on with these two cards? Can I get some clarification, please? Queen of Cups, Magician, and the World. Emotionally, yes, you would win, but like literally, legally, no, you would not win. Something about this is like, you're not ready, you don't know what you want, you're not in the right spot yet. This is a clear message here that you're not ready, you don't know what you want. I think that this is like the lawyers. The lawyers don't understand what you're asking for. The court doesn't understand what you're asking for. Emotionally, yes, you would win. I think probably because of like just making the other person go through it. But you would not legally or literally win. So think about it a little bit more and really focus on what are you asking of the court specifically, and do you have a case for it? Because otherwise I see them getting very confused and not understanding what you are asking for and not being able to help you. Which is not the outcome I want for you, not what I want for you. So we're learning, I suppose. Dory whatever on Twitch. What does my team at work think of me and my capabilities? So Dory, are you still here? Are you still there? Are you still there at Twitch? Say, we'll have to talk to you about your question. I have a rule that I can do questions about you and I can do question about spirits, but I can't do questions about other people and what they feel or think or will do. So we can absolutely still get you your free question. Love your nail polish, so many different colors. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this one's like kind of velvety. I like it a lot. Next time I think I might go way more natural though. The pendulum is swinging. Okay, so we're gonna put a pin in Dory Whatever's question. And if they come back, we'll make sure that they still get theirs. Rubany, hello, welcome in. Yeah. Yes, you may. Because your exam is about you and your abilities. So if you want to know, like, what should I do to study better, right? Whether I'll crack my exam, I like that. So please, if you write it out as my question is, will I crack my exam? The bot will grab you and put you in line. So it's Jick's turn over on Twitch. I want to know if I have it in me to finally graduate from my degree that I've been doing part-time. I'd like some advice on dealing with the anxiety and the lack of motivation. Other than, I know I should be doing this. Yes. Big, big, big mood. What's some advice for Jick here? Ace of coins, moon. Naza, welcome, welcome. Of course. Ah. Sonali, can you one more time without the dash? She gets really picky. I've tried to make her accept punctuation and formatting, and she just gets so picky about it. I hate it. Okay, so they're all upside down, so I'm going to be putting them right side up. Ace of coins. We're doing okay, Naza. How are you? Ace of coins, moon, 7 of swords. Dealing with anxiety and lack of motivation other than I know I should be doing this. Yeah, of course you are. There we go. Thank you, thank you. That's it. That's all 30 questions used up. Thank you, everybody. So going forward, new questions are $1 on Ko-fi. But we will get through the queue of everyone's free questions first. Get some advice. This, like, having the degree in your hands is going to do things for you. It's going to unlock doors. It's going to be a key. Now, that isn't much more than I know I should be doing this. But if you... Is upside down a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing. But when they're all upside down like that, I just personally turn them right side up because that's just how my cards talk to me. But you are certainly extremely clouded here with the moon. And you're not able to see through far enough. And I think it might be that you're looking at the wrong thing. So instead of making your goal getting this done, instead of making your goal like finishing this degree, instead I'm having the cards are challenging you to think of it less as like the degree is the finish line and more that the degree is the key. The degree is the key. What door are you running towards? What do you want that's past this degree that you need it for? What do you need this for? And that might help you with your motivation rather than just like, oh, I'm gonna get a piece of paper. Oh, I'm gonna get a degree, which is like still huge, right? But it's something the brain doesn't quite tangibly hold on to. And instead, if you're like, oh, if I get the degree, then I can, I don't know, animate my own series or whatever it is that it is like is your actual goal, right? I can meet people that will get me into the job that I want, right? Whatever your actual goal is. However, the cards don't have a lot for you, unfortunately. We did get the moon. They are understanding your position of being lost and clouded. They're kind of in that same boat with you. Like they say, yeah, of course you need to do this, but like it's so nebulous. The brain doesn't wrap its mind about the brain doesn't really like wrap around it. Nice. Hi, Pink Pearl, welcome in. You're so welcome, Jack. Hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully that's good. Hi, Lisa. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the like. Lisa, thank you for the tip. So we have all of our free questions for the day have been taken. Going forward, your first question is a $1 donation on Ko-fi. And if you want a follow-up, a $5 donation. So I think Lisa is up to a follow-up question if you want to. We're still getting through. Oh, right, it tripped. I have to go unlock it. Q and next. There we go. That wasn't me. No, I know. It's okay. We have more than one Lisa in here. There we go. It's finally Stillfire's turn. Shared resonance with us, our ancient blazing stillness. I love this. You've been hanging out in chat and making me smile the whole time. Let's see what we get here. Page of... Ooh, the star. Yeah, we do have a resonance, don't we? Yeah. Star's my favorite card. Out here being magical girls. Page of Wands. Justice reversed. Interesting. Serena, hello, welcome in. Ah, you saw the advice, Lisa. Good question. Yeah, we do. We do have a resonance Stillfire. I'm really interested in this Page of Wands. It has a lot to say about like childhood, about like imaginary friends and inner child work, inner child and shadow work. Justice Rover. I wonder if we knew each other before. Or maybe in a past life. But yes, you've been in here making me smile this whole time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Ragod. When I get married, will I be able to have kids right away, or will I face problems? Nine of Swords reversed. Strength. I saw you. Queen of Coins. You're so scared of this. It should not be something that makes you this scared. You will be fine. Strength and Queen of Coins. You will be you'll have kids and you'll be a good mom. Try to let go of this worry. It'll be okay, Ragod. That's a strong message. It will be okay. You don't need to worry about this. Yep, just trying to get through our queue, make sure everybody's questions are answered. Mulberry asked, will I still be friends with this person I just met in a year or two, or are they just here for a little bit? Lots of friends questions today, and I love it. And by lots, I mean like 2, but they're fantastic. Will I still be friends with this person I just met in a year or two, or are they just here for a little bit? Hey, you are nervous too. Get one more clarifying card, please. What's going on here? Cards are acting strange with this one. We have like really conflicting answers and Two of Swords. I'm going to pull, because to me this is like, this is just really strange. I think that the cards are asking for a break. So I'm going to pull out a different deck. Let them have a break. And see what we can't get from the cats. Is Mulberry going to be friends with this person they just met in a year or two? Are they here for just a little bit? 9 of Wands reversed, 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands reversed, 4 of Cups reversed. Well, with this and with what the other deck also told me, they might only be here for a small amount of time, but they're going to make a big impact on you. And it does look like you are going to mourn them leaving. There's a large sense of mourning. So we had King, there's Knight reversed, 9 of, and then was there, yeah, 2 of Swords. Do it again is what 2 of Swords was. Do it again. No, this, yeah. I think they're only here for a short amount of time, but they mean a lot to you and they make a huge impact on you and you grieve them. To me, that doesn't make for, that doesn't, I don't see like deceit. I don't see deception. I don't see, thank you, like purposeful harm there. So take that as you will. I think that they will be here for a little bit and make a huge impact on you. UI! Can I expect communication from my person who's currently away? He's in a different place. We're not in contact because of that. Also, the current circumstances in that country, thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So there's a lot of countries where I can understand that that would be a problem. Where you're in no contact, not because of any relationship kind of problem, but just because the world is burning down. Astrology also offers insight. Yes, it's true. Lynn is coming on for the first time in a while on Sunday. I'm very excited to see what they have to say. I'm gonna get communication. Emperor reversed, Fool. A lot better at Sinistry, Lynn. You're doing some fun practice. It's always neat to look over your shoulder and see what you're doing. Millswood Star School. Yeah. I don't think... Obviously, this person is very much thinking of you. You are both at the top of each other's minds. Like, we literally have, with the Fool here, this thought bubble. He's thinking about you. You're thinking about them. There's waiting. There's anxiety. I don't think that communication is going to come through. If it does, it will be very, very slow and very sparse. But it's good to know that both of you are thinking about each other, both of you are loving each other, and both of you are there for each other in spirit. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Yeah, West Coast time is pretty hard for Lynn's astrology, but I think it's like 5 in the morning. No, because you get on at like 10, right? I don't know. Dented. Does my most recent ex feel like they could go through the rest of their life without further involvement with me? So Dented, are you still here? It makes me restless. I can feel his energy all the time. And he feels yours. He feels yours all of the time. And I want you to know that you are both thinking about each other, loving each other, even if communication is difficult. There's going to be effort made. There's going to be... They're going to try to contact you. You are going to try to contact them. There is no doubt about that. It's if it will get through or not. There's too much love there for it to be tossed aside. Okay, Lynn. So we'll put a pin in Dented's question until they come back. And for now, Lisa! And you also have a follow-up, Lisa. What does all of May... You're so welcome, UI. You're so welcome. I'm sorry it's sad, but there's so much love there. What is May for Lisa? Three of Wands, Justice reversed, 9 of Swords. This is that meme picture. Package. You've got your face pressed up against the glass, waiting. Pins and needles, waiting for something. What are you waiting for? Did we do lightning bugs follow-up? I thought we did. Can you show me that question just so I can see if I remember it? you waiting for, Lisa? What are you nervous about? That's just... I don't want the entirety of May to be waiting mode for you, where you're unable to get anything done because you're just waiting and waiting and waiting. LB asked for what specialty they would go into for medicine. No, I definitely did not do that one. Oh, and this head pat goes on forever. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. No, I don't want that. Do we have some advice for this waiting mode? Lovers, Ace of Pentacles. You have to actively choose to go do something else. Waiting mode for this, you have to notice when you're in it, which is the hard part. Notice when you are in the waiting mode, when you're not doing anything and you're just sitting there anxious. And you have to actively choose to get up and go do something else. Go do something else. This is a good month for doing things, actually. But you're going to be so preoccupied with the waiting mode. Did I miss your... Yes, we did your story time. So I'm going to do Lisa's second question. We're going to do lightning bugs follow-up, which we completely forgot about. I would like to spam them with some ats so that they don't miss it. And then... No, you were not skipped. You were not skipped. So... follow-up for Lisa was... unknown. Unknown. I'll need help with that one. What's Lisa's follow-up? Anxiety is my kryptonite. Yeah. What am I doing to help support the future I want? What is Lisa doing to help support the future they want? Hydration must be restored. Thank you, glass of water. You're so right. You're so right, everybody. Please drink some water. Okay, I think that these need to be upright. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, Ten of Wands. What are you doing to get to where you need to be? You're working well with others and you're taking care of yourself. The biggest thing for you is that you're not quite delegating enough. Drinking water won't fix your problems. Being dehydrated will definitely make it worse. I love that so much. Glass of water, fantastic. Thank you for being here. So Lisa, you need to delegate a little more. You need to hand out tasks some more because you are overwhelmed. You're getting overwhelmed with tasks. You do a good job of working well with others, of taking care of yourself. So this shouldn't be hard for you, but you've just gotten so used to the amount of tasks that you're doing that you're like, but this is normal. Why would I ask for more, for more help? This is a normal amount. That's okay. Sometimes it's okay to just ask for more help. But you are doing well. Last free question is Ruse. Yes, but we need to at lightning bug. We need to tag lightning bug, flash tag them, try and hunt them down so that we can get to their follow up, which was what medicine? What type of medicine? Delegate is my new identity. Yeah, people are lazy. Oh. Okay. Oh, is Rue really the last one in line? Wow, you are. Okay. So Rue's question. So, as it not skipped? Nope, you were not skipped. Will you crack your exam? And then I will do lightning bug. Of course, Lisa, I appreciate you. You're a huge support. 4 of coins, ace of coins. World, 5 of wands. I wouldn't say you'll crack it, but you will pass. You're gonna do a good job. This is an ace. I want to say oh, you'll ace it. But I think that there's a certain part of the class or the test or an assignment that's like group focused. Like you have to do something as a group project, and that's going to be hard on you. Something's going to go wrong and you won't know what to do. For yourself, for your individual stuff, you're on a great track. The cards are very proud of you. They think that you're going to do well. But if there's anything to do with working with other people, a group project, anything like that, that's where you're gonna trip up. Okay, that's story of the smart kid in class, am I right? And then Dented, yes, hello. Yeah, we put a pin in your question. I wanted to ask you about it. We asked about somebody else, and unfortunately I can answer questions about you or about spirit, but I can't answer questions about how someone else feels or thinks or what they will do. So I still want you to get your free question, but I need you to think of a new one. Accurate. Thank you, Rue. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to tag Lightning Bug, and we're gonna do their follow-up because I feel really bad and I hope that they will still be able to get to this. Northern. question. So hopefully that will send them a ping. Hopefully that will ping them. I'm gonna do it again because I have a feeling I did it wrong. Okay. And then it was, what type of medicine? Is that what Northern Lightning Bug's question was? I have to see. I know Lynn just told me. What specialty should I go into for medicine, working with adults or children? A specific body part, like the mind or the heart. Okay. So specifically a medicine specialty. Thank you so much, Dented, for working with me with that. That means a lot to me. Can we get specific? Hermit and Three of Pentacles. Okay. So immediately this is going for like group therapy, like specifically like traversing into someone's mind in a group, working well together. Is this like in a hospital section? It's like outpatient, inpatient. I guess outpatient. Literally about leaving. I keep getting images of like inpatient though. Of like inpatient. No, I'm wrong. Okay, so hermit absolutely speaks of the mind, would be psychology, therapy, or some other kind of mind-focused medicine. Three of Pentacles is working in groups, which is why I said group therapy. This could also be... Oh, Dented! Thank you! I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys, without Lynn, without people showing up. An 8 of Cups. Leaving home, like teens? Teenagers? Picture Perfect Turnip, it's so good to see you again. I love your name so much. Teenager group therapy is the vibe the cards are giving our wonderful lightning bug. And then last free question of the day, we have Dented's vibe check between them and the person on their mind. Oh, good. A good vibe check. I am still taking questions. So this is like crawling out of a hole into luxury, right? This is like we started at the bottom and now we're here. Like quite literally from poverty, escape, happily ever after. That's the storyline. And then we have headache. No, Nick, go get some rest. I really recommend on YouTube Michael Seeley's migraine meditation that got me through years of really bad migraines. At the end here, we have 7 of Swords, though. Like, you stole something or cheated something to get to this happily ever after. And it might come back. Is this you? Yes. This is for you, Dented. This is a good vibe. This is a clear storyline progression of poverty, escape, happily ever after. And that could be metaphorical, of course. But we're definitely at a turning point in the story of like something coming back. It's like you did something or they did something, the two of you in this relationship, somehow someone went behind someone's back in order to get you out of this hole, in order to get you from 0 to 10. And that is coming to light. Whatever cheating or stealing, and this isn't like cheating on you, this is like cheating the system. This is like, Pufferfish, welcome in. Maybe stealing from someone else, like physically, money, time, whatever it was that got you out of this bad situation and into the good one you're in now. It's coming to light and it might come back to bite you. The story here that I'm seeing is like extreme poverty, and this can be a metaphor or it could be not, but like extreme poverty, having nothing, being in the bottom of a hole, not being able to do anything, climbing out and escaping, quite literally like a jailbreak, getting out, and then having a happily ever after. And something about this jailbreak, something about that the like metaphorical police have realized you've broken out of jail and are coming back to haunt you. So if there was any kind of lying, if there was any kind of stealing in this relationship or in order to get to your happy ending, that is coming to light. Whether that is to the two of you or to a third party police kind of thing. What's the 10? 10 is happily ever. This is 10 of coins. So we have 5 of coins reversed, 8 of swords reversed, 10 of coins, 7 of swords. Where you are currently at is this 10 of coins, which is a very good place to be. But something is creeping up. So be wary of something from your past coming to light. Or their past. Whatever it is. It doesn't feel like something hidden from each other. It feels more like something you both hid from other people. I love everyone's names. I need a cute one. Everybody has such cute names, right? And then... so that was kind of a wild ride, Dented. That was kind of not my normal reading. Hopefully it made sense. Hopefully it is guidance for you. And then we have last one in line is Steph. Maybe I should do some lying or stealing. Maybe. If you still need to get to that 10 of coins, maybe you need to do some jailbreaking. Because like it's literally like a heist. Like I think the 7 is him. Okay. Like a heist or like a literal jailbreak. It's quite an interesting reading. Names are just labels, says the man who says he's a ninja. Can we, oh. CB, welcome, welcome. Clip through the wall, do a speed run. Mayday Beltane reading for Steph. Is that an echo or not? I think that's an echo. We're doing okay. Stop it. I need to break out. Okay. Break out and get into that 10 of coins energy. Ragod, welcome, welcome. We had your reading. So if you scrub back, you should be able to find it. I need to set up like a little name tag on my desk for whose reading we're currently on. I think that would help people a lot. I think that that's literally just the card saying that that would be helpful. Should I dig a tunnel with a spoon? It would be fun. Maybe you could do something like with disguises. Looking for the unseen. Stop you looking at the angel on your shoulder. Can we get Stephanie's Beltane reading? The devil. Yeah, I think I need to, I'll set that up. We're feeling more of the Walpurgisnacht vibe here. For Stephanie, we have a fire with the devil. 9 of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords. This is a good time to sit in the grass, sit in your garden, sit in nature, sit in the fresh air. Don't buy anything. 9 of Cups reversed. You don't need anything for this but the dirt. You have some plants that you can sit with. Sit with your new plants. And perhaps, if you can, have a little bit of a mini bonfire tonight, if possible. That's the vibe. Plant sitting, fresh air. Okay. So, let's see. What was I doing? I had something on my brain. It was that we need a now reading label on the desk. I can't do that like live on stream, but here we are. Oh, that's what I needed to do. I needed to take a be right back. So I will be right back. I'll see you soon. Chat has been fantastic today. Please. Steph always has a mini bonfire with all her questions. It's true, with all her candles. I'll be right back. Thank you. Wiggle check. Wiggle check. Hydrate, wiggle check. Gotta drink some water. Oh, hello. I'm here. Hello, hello. You can't get rid of me that easy. Bye, CB. Have a good night. Yeah, go ahead, Story. I'm ready. I'm ready. I needed to do a wiggle but check. I needed to do a hydrate. Everybody should also do so. Sen is absolute MVP. Thank you so much. And Story, I can give you... Let me know when Story is live, like when you are caught up with where we are here and you're not scrubbing and searching for your question. Let me know when you're live, because I can give you... Actually, let me just type that just in case. Hold on. Story, come back to live. I can give you to live. I can summarize your first question. What story shall we hear at this hour? One of wonder and mystery. Yeah, but silly mod question. What's your silly mod question, Lynn? Tell me about it. Jump up and shake it off. You're so right. And it's a great day for it. I was going to talk about how on the Discord we're going to... Story, there you are. Hello, hello. Is the question, can you roll the dice? I mean, like, I can. I don't know. Tell me about friendships. Mod friendships, yes. I don't know what this does. I got 2 6s and 2 1s. That's kind of cool. It means I was gonna say that it means only the best or the worst. There's no in between, but then there's literally a 3 there. So I don't know. I don't know what it means. But you got a cool roll. Tell me about mod quiz. So cute. All right, so story. What is a Subaru? I mean, dude. I mean, summary. The summary was that you would need to really know what you're asking of, like, the judges, what you're asking of the lawyers, what you're asking for, because it seemed like they were getting confused by what you wanted, and it made it so you wouldn't win. You would not win literally, but you would win like emotionally, probably just because you made the other person go through a court case, even if you didn't win it. But I want you to be a little more prepared than that. I want you to have everything under control. So the cards were saying to make sure that you have a very clear idea of what you want your outcome to be, and very clear ask of the lawyers and the judge of what you want, and make sure that it is like a legal case. Something that they can actually give to you, you know? So there was a lot of like, you're not ready, or they are confused. Story? Oh my god, Sen! Yeah, okay, so after stream today, I will fix up a little plate on the desk that says whose it is. Pufferfish, thank you so much. Thank you for the confetti. Oh my god. So Story, what is your second question? And Pufferfish, what is your question? Thank you, Leo. We got confetti cards as well. There we go. So yeah, we got Story's follow-up. We've got Pufferfish's question. I was going to talk about, if you're not in the Discord yet, please join. Link is in the pinned comment on both YouTube and Twitch, because we're going to try to make some fun anime nights. I know, and ask on the donations message. Ah, thank you. Okay. A nice check between me and Max. Is the friendship over for good? And then we had our friend Mod question from Lynn. Very, very cute. Oh. 9 of Wands. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I didn't know you'd be able to see it. I thought I would have to go in. That's too many. Can I have 2 more cards, please? Puffa waiting. Come on, 2 more cards. Puffer's waiting. The star. Cute. And one more for Max. Oh no, it is not over. It is not over. There is going to be a fight to keep it. There's no hope lost. There's healing. This is not over. You can absolutely, this is fantastic energy. Star and 3 of Swords reversed. No, Story. You're enjoying. We're just enjoying the ghost wiggling. Yeah, it's ghost day for me. And I always thought, Walpurgis not and Beltane. That's just springtime ghost day. That's just Springoween. Ghost always passes Nick's wiggle checks. You're so right. So for Pufferfish's question was... Oh, Lynn has it. Okay, I'm ready. And then after Pufferfish is Lynn's mod friendship. will the month of May go for me at work? You're so welcome, Storytime. I'm really glad I got to give you such positive reading. It seems a bit far-fetched now. Hope Springs. I think it'll be okay. 9 of Wands is about winning even when you're beat up, even when you're all bandaged. 9 of Wands again. That's an echo. That's just trying to talk to Story some more. Ah, Ragod! I'm so glad! 15 pesos. That's like 50 cents where I am. How will the month of May go for Pufferfish Leo at work? Oh, the screaming kittens. What's with you guys and like being chatty? Can I please? Thank you. Now you're just being rude. Can I have one more for Pufferfish? Five of Swords. Okay, so we have 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups reversed, and 5 of Swords reversed. This feels very pick me up, Mom. I want to go home. Mom, can you come pick me up? Something isn't going to go well. I don't think it's going to be like a decision that ruins everything. It's just a decision that you don't like. You said your piece, or at least you need to say your piece about this decision, but the management just said like, okay, we hear you and we're not going to do that, as management is wont to do. And it hurts disproportionate to like the actual impact this decision makes on your work. It hurts more than you think it should, and that's okay. There's some kind of grief inside of you from your childhood. This is like a inner child. This is a old wound opening back up. So leave room for a tub of ice cream. Leave room for a few cries this month that you feel like are not warranted. You're like, nothing this bad happened. Why am I crying? It's just like, that's okay. Sometimes your body just needs to do that. Sometimes you just need to have a good cry. And if this is the straw that breaks the camel's back for this, at least it's not something hugely wrong at work. It's just something annoying. Have your favorite like children's cartoon downloaded and ready to go. Have a nice tub of ice cream ready. Treat your inner child to something that you always liked, and have a cozy blanket fort night in, and let yourself cry, because that's normal and that's okay. Even if you're like, it's just something kind of vaguely annoying at work. As long as you're prepared for it, it shouldn't like blow up your month. It should just be a weird thing that passes and you let it kind of go through you. And then, last but not least, we have Lynn's question about mod friendship. Mod friendship. Mod friendship. Two of Swords. Two of Cups, the relationship card. One of the people of all time. Oh, Nine of Swords reversed. Good friendship. Good friendship. This is lovely. You guys are so cute. You guys are so sweet. I love you all so much. Okay, wiggle check, hydration check, wiggle check. We still have 11 people watching, so we're gonna do a raid today. We're gonna see if anybody is on that we... Nope, nobody's online right now. So we're gonna find somebody new to raid. Let's see. I'm gonna turn or make sure that my sound's off so I don't just like stream somebody else's stream like I did last time. Yeah, okay. So let's raid this fun channel. May Day is Tarot Day. Cute. Okay, and I'm gonna put a link in chat. So anybody who's still watching, please go raid Rhea or Rye. I'm not quite sure. That was a shout out. So have fun, have a good night. And I will see you on Sunday with Lynn's astrology stream on Sunday. And then we will be back for more art and more tarot on Monday. So I will see you then. Thank you very, very much, everybody. I'll see you later. Okay? Bye-bye.